Hello everyone, Ozzy here. Vikingkonga, poster on the EQ Landmark forums, gathered together a bunch of our tutorials, and in doing so he posted this link and this description which I found utterly fascinating and I'm dying to play with, and I wanted to map it out here because a friend of mine asked me to point out how it worked. So I'm going to experiment with it and I'm going to video it. First off, I make a single voxel, and I have dirt in this case, it doesn't really matter. Then I grab the selection tool and I make a selection around it, a good sized selection because I need to go all the way around it. I don't need it touching any side of the selection. I'll move it up to get it off the ground. Then we grab the smoothing tool down here at the bottom and we smooth it. And we smooth it and we smooth it 7, 8 times until it's a dot. Little tiny dot, you can barely see it. Then we grab the selection tool and we select it and we copy it. Then we hit Control V and we put it. Now I'm going to use the mouse, the scroll wheel, until it's right on top of the other dot. And it's not easy to tell, but this looks like it's correct. Now I'm going to move it over one and I'm going to paste. It made a line. I'm then going to move it towards me and it made a triangle. Then I'm going to move it over. I want you to look at the size of this square. We're talking micro voxels here. You can then grab this carefully because it's very tiny, and then I can paste it. Let's go down and on top. Look at that plank. You can also do it, if you make your dot, you can do it at angles. One of the things I'm going to play around with this is I'm going to use my gem materials and I'm going to make a pane of stained glass out of this. You can use it to make diagonal rails, you can use it to make steps, you can use it to make almost anything. It doesn't voxelize as much as some of the other things do because it's so small. We've basically shrunk it out of existence. It's not perfect, and it's certainly a horrible abuse of the tools, but it's my favorite kind of abuse of the tools. Again, I would like to thank Vikingkonga for linking that up on the forums, and I'd like to thank whoever gave it to Vikingkonga if he didn't invent it. I didn't see a post beyond it. This is a toy. This is a very, very fun toy. I'm looking forward to playing with this one and see what we can do with it. I hope you guys find creative and wonderful things to do it. I have artists out there. I'm not an artist myself, but let's have some fun with it. Again, thanks for watching.